make sure every boy has an area that they can shine in outside of the classroom.
As you'll discover today, DRS is known for many things. Its warmth, its dedication to each and every student, its devotion to Torah, its remarkable Rebbeim and faculty.
Okay, you can start it. You can start it. And we've tipped off here at DRS in the greenhouse. We have Haftr DRS varsity basketball. Spodek at the top. Put it in Joe. Joe in the mid-range. Slom fading away. Tough shot. Can't get it.
Almost got it.
That was a tough look by Slom.
Right.
And Haftr at the top, passing it around. In the corner, number 3, top surveying. Didn't want the shot. Takes it to the rim, number 3. No good. Grabs his own rebound. Great hustle. Went out of bounds. Good hustle, chasing down his own miss. And Slomnicki inbounds to Spodek. Spodek bringing it up. Gabe Spodek, the junior, he's phenomenal. Spodek fakes, puts it up. No good. Off the rim. We are getting a bit of a greenhouse here. Hopefully it'll develop. Adir for 3, puts it in. 3-pointer by Adir Sakinovitz. He's also a phenomenal shooter, especially when he's on, And number 4 will bring it up for Haftr. Crosses half court. 24 surveying. At the top, number 2. Freundlich, number 4 in the corner. Out to the wing. Wow, Hafter's moving the ball a lot. Looking for shots. DR's playing great defense, and they get a stop. And Joe will bring it down. Joe Aaron, star senior. Slomnicki. Spodek at the top. Adir, another one. No good. Back rim. Good look by Adir, though. And Haftr brings it up. Number 2. Nice, easy mid-range. Can't get it. Good shot, though. Great look. Slomnicki rebounds. Spodek will bring it up. Gabe slowing it down across half court. Here's Joe on the wing. Joe's become a do-it-all guy. He can get his own shot. Plays great defense, athletic. And jumper no good from Gabe. Fast break, right to the rim. Oh, wow. What's the call? An offensive foul there. Solomon will take the charge. He's so good at that, Solomon. He gets at least one every game. It's really incredible the way that he puts his body on the line for the team. And he's really willing to leave it all out there for the guys. And Spodek will bring it up. Gabe crosses half court. Adir gives it back to Spodek. Joe at the top. Spodek. Joe midi. Puts it in nice and easy for Joe Aaron. And Freundlich will bring it back up for Haftr. Up to 24. And here's number 2. Back to swing it around. Freundlich back at the top. They're moving it. And the foul is called on DRS. It'll stay with Haftr. Haftr will inbound. Trying to figure out who's going to be out there, and it'll be Freundlich. Freundlich, number 4, throws it in. Number 11 almost dropped the ball there. Poked away by Adir. Great closeout. Excellent defense. 3, no good. Rebounded by Ness Salem, number 24. And it's out of bounds. Good hustle by Salem. You know, you love to see the guys putting effort in. Let's thank our EMT that's here, ready to jump in if anything were to happen. Chas v'shalom. Oh, he's a paramedic. Sorry. I should know. And Freundlich dribbling at the top. Gives it to Mayer. Number 2 in the corner. 3, no good off the rim. Rebounded by Slomnicki. Almost lost his footing there. And Gabe will bring it down the court. See if Gabe can get something going. He's so shifty. It's incredible. And Gabe, Slom, corner 3. No good. He's gotten good at those over the course of 4 years here at DRS. He's gotten progressively better to the point where he hits them consistently. And Haftr swing it around. Salem, 3. Puts it in. That's Salem puts one in, and it's 5-3 DRS. And Gabe Spodak will bring it up again. Spodak. Joe will go to work. Right to the rim. Puts it in. Easy money for Joe. Wow. Joe's really been doing it all this year. Taking huge strides since freshman year. And he dunked a month ago. We've probably heard it a bunch of times already. Highlight of the year so far as sports go. Maybe in general. Ness Salem puts it in. Another 3. That's 2 in a row for Salem, and it's 7-6. He has put every point on the board for Haftr so far. He's holding them in this game. I mean, holding them in this game. There's three minutes to go in the first, so it's not really holding him in, but he's putting points on the board. Adir inside. Michael Solomon. Spodek. Slomnicki swinging. Back inside, trying to get a look. Slomnicki passed up a 3. Wow, and a little bit of a broken play there, and Adir can't grab it. It's the turnover for DRS. Throw it out of bounds. Haftr will bring it up, and Moko is shouting out instructions from the sideline. The greenhouse is looking okay at the moment. I'd expect it to grow consistently as the game progresses. And Freundlich in the corner. Freundlich, number 4, guarded by Slomnicki. Looking around. This DRS is playing pretty good defense, actually. Taken in. And put in by number 24, Ness Salem. And Spodak will bring it up. Gabe Spodak. Michael Solomon to Adir in the corner. Inside, good pass, Joe. Tough look, puts it in. He's 3 for 3. I don't believe he's missed so far. Joe has 8 points. And Salem. The corner knocked away, and Joe secures it. I believe a foul was called, and it'll be DRS ball on the side. Slomnicki will inbound probably. Yeah, that's Slomnicki inbounding on the sideline. And Moko calls a timeout. And timeouts, both teams in the huddle. I'd imagine Moko's telling them to keep going, you know, keep their heads up, play good defense, which they've been doing at the moment. I mean, Ness Salem for Haftr has really been doing it all. I am live on the mic right now. Aviel Weinberg wants to tell everyone something.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Aviel. And Slomnicki will inbound on the sideline. Spodak will bring it up. Gabe Spodak crosses half court. Swings to Adir. Yeah, the lineup has not changed for DRS so far. Joe puts in another one. I don't think Joe Aaron has missed yet tonight. That's his 4th or 5th bucket already. And Freundlich is to number 3. And Salem on the outside puts it out. Freundlich, little midi. That, I was going to call that a practice shot, but it's okay. It's a good miss. And Joe in the corner. Adir, swing it. Joe Aaron, 3. Oh, missed it. That's his perfect night, but it's fine. I mean, that's a great look, and he's still shooting great. Salem. Oh, wow. A block on Mike. Wow, he really put that all out there. That was a nice hit. They call a block. Okay, that's disappointing, but okay. It is what it is. So Ness Salem will go to the line. Oh, look at Mike giving him the high five. You'll love to see the sportsmanship from Michael Solomon. And Salem at the line. First one, up and good. And it's 11-9. DRS only leading by 2 at this point. And Salem dribbling. The second one's up. And in. 11-10, it's a 1-point game. This is a much tighter game honestly, than I expected it to be. I mean, Haftr is a great team, but I believe in the guys. Gabe out to Slimnicki. Slimnicki taking it in. No good. Rebounded by Freundlich for Haftr. He'll push. DRS getting back on defense. Freundlich, Hezi, corner 3. Great look. No good, but that was an excellent look. If you're getting shots like that, you're doing well. And Adir gets the foul. That'll send Adir to the line. Adir's a great shooter. He has at least 1 3 at this point in the game. Honestly, I can't remember if he's made any additional shots. And hands up from the greenhouse. It's silent here. Adir, first one. Up. And in. So we are getting a greenhouse. Headed at the front there by Rabbi Storch and Hoodie Hartstein. Shout out to Hoodie. Could have been announcing, but he's in the greenhouse instead for better cause. And Adir, second one. Up. And in, 2 for 2 at the line, and it's 13-10. You know, free throws in the Yeshiva League, no shade or anything, obviously, but they're not a given. So when you have guys really making free throws consistently, it's a big plus for any Yeshiva League team. And at the top, Salem gives it out to Salem. Pulls up, no good. And Yitz Bennett rebounds. Michael Solomon bring it up. Joe will stop. Oh, thought about the 3, but no. Hits the midi. Joe continues his phenomenal night. He's missed 1 shot, I think. He is on fire. You know, a senior year run from Joe Aaron is really great. That's awesome to see. I don't know if Yeshiva League does MVP, but especially if DRS can go far this year, Joe would easily be a candidate. And Freundlich at the top, guarded by Yitz Bennett. So we do see a substitution. Good fake. Corner 3, good look. No good. Haftr is getting excellent looks from the 3-point line. Definitely worth a mention. They haven't necessarily all been going in, but they've been getting great looks. They're running a good offense, especially for how good of a defensive team DRS is. Used to be Coach Stein's press, which is not as prevalent anymore under Coach Cohen, but they do play great half-court defense. But Haftr is doing a great job getting great looks for 3. I can think of 3 or 4 good looks that just didn't go in. But also Ness Salem's been, putting the ball in the hoop, keeping them in this game, and it's 15-10. They're down by 5 at the moment. It's really not a lot. And on the DRS side, I mean, really, Joe Aaron is what there is to say. He's been almost perfect tonight. And David Feldhammer will join me on the mic. I've been doing this myself. It's nice to have someone doing this with me.
Yeah, I heard you guys didn't have a second announcer, so I hopped in the car, ran over as fast as I could.
Great. How you doing, David?
Going good. Going good. You?
I'm good. Baruch Hashem.
We're up 15-10. That's pretty good.
We're up 15-10. Just catch you up. Joe Aaron is almost perfect. I think he missed 1 3. That might be it. He probably has 12 points already in the first.
Wow.
other guys, I mean, Adir's been playing pretty well. I think Tzvi Saidi will see his first minutes of the game. Usually starts.
Yeah, what about Freund? Is he coming on for his first minutes? Or is he
Yeah,
not?
Mikey Freund is also coming out for his first minutes.
So him, Yitz, Gabe, Saidi, and Aaron coming out.
And we'll look for Joe to continue his run, stay hot. And maybe there's a chance if we have a lead tonight, we might see a dunk. We might see a dunk. I don't know. There is a possibility. There's a chance. Freundlich at the top. Freundlich throws it in. And at the free throw line, number 3. Oh, here's DRS, really picking up the defensive intensity.
Good quick passing, though, by Haftr.
No good, and no foul called. Oh, the barrier fell.
But it was quick passing by Haftr that allowed that layup.
Yeah, Hafter's offense has been really good tonight. Yitz crashing to the rim, can't get it.
Gets his
Rebounds, puts it back in.
Good effort by Yitz. He misses the shot, gets back up, gets the rebound, and puts it right back up.
Yeah,
17-10.
Yitz Bennett has been phenomenal around the rim this year.
Yeah.
Crashing to the rim, grabbing rebounds, putting it back up.
Rebounds both offensively and defensively, which has been
putting
huge.
in maximum effort, too. And Ness Salem for 3. Short, front rim. Gabe rebounds, bringing it up. Here's Joe to the rim. Out to Saidi. Hangs and finishes.
He drives in, draws a couple defenders in, and then he finds CD wide open, able to dish it to them for an easy layup.
Great playing. Oh, shout out to Shua Weinberg's dad, making sure Yitz Bennett has his yarmulke.
Wow. Here at DRS, we always make sure to wear our yarmulkes during games.
24/7. And takes it in, guarded by Saidi, number 3. And Freundlich at the top. Crossover. Good look again, puts it in.
Good shot.
If Haftr can start making those shots, that'll be the key for them. They've been getting great looks from 3 all game. Haven't necessarily been able to hit them. If they're making shots like that, they have a great chance of winning the game.
But DRS was able to stick by their men. Joe Aaron was just a couple steps behind, though, and that's how he's able to get that shot off.
Yeah. And Saidi almost throws it away. Joe recovers. Saidi. Gabe in the corner will go right into a swarm of Haftr defenders. I missed the pass from my angle. Freund couldn't
I think
finish
he tried
it,
to throw it in front of Freund, but there's too many defenders to be able to put up that shot.
Freundlich. Oh, good fake. Gives it away. And Salem bring it in. Swings it. Freundlich had a look, but saw Joe Aaron in front of him. Didn't want to get blocked.
Yeah.
Gave it up. And Mayer for 3. No good.
Good rebound.
And rebounded by Yitz. Gabe will bring it up.
Yarmulke's falling off, but this time make sure to fix it this
Get them in some clips.
Yeah.
And Joe for 3. Puts
Wow. His hot streak continues. Another one from downtown.
it in. He has been
And
hot
I believe
all night.
Haftr just called the timeout there. Wow.
Wow.
And now DRS is up by 9.
Not that we bet in DRS, but what's the line for Joe tonight as far as points go?
Ooh, I'm going to probably say,
To be honest,
like 19.5?
I don't know where he's at already.
Yeah.
At least
Greenhouse getting into it, though.
I mean,
after
at
that
least
last
10.
3. Yeah, definitely. He's probably got 10. Oh, yeah. Forgot. Happy birthday to Shaya.
Shout out Donnie Posner.
Yeah, just Donnie Posner reminded me. I knew it was his birthday. I just forgot. But now I remembered. The greenhouse is supposed to do a whiteout, but I'm not sure if most guys got the memo, as only I see 5 guys wearing white, but it's okay. At least they showed up.
Was it supposed to be a whiteout tonight?
Yeah, that's what they were saying on the greenhouse.
Did not even realize that.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to do things like that, but it really is not important. What's important is the guys being here. Shout out to Eitan Hollander, Aiden Krupp.
Shout out to Ami Marks. Wow. I was told to shout out Ami.
Okay. But Eitan Hollander, Aiden Krupp really getting the greenhouse together this year. We appreciate that a lot. Hoodie Hartstein also used to do a lot of announcing.
Arieh also.
Hoodie's taken a bit, Mo too, taking a bit of a backseat this year to be part of the greenhouse. Senior year, it's kind of the last chance.
Yeah.
This season, if we could do something special, they want to be there right in the sidelines to see it happen. That was kind of heartfelt.
What?
That was kind of heartfelt.
Yes.
I wasn't even trying for that. And Salem on the wing. Gets a pick. Guarded by Spodek, smaller. Freundlich, something was called.
I'm not sure what that was. He
It'll
didn't signal for a travel, so it's
It'll
not
be
that.
DRS ball either way.
Yeah.
Yitz will
regardless.
have it on the side. And Bennett will inbound to Spodek. Point guard, Gabe Spodek, the junior. Shout out Noam, Lazar, and Crave. Thank you for
Yeah.
that birthday muffin. Half a muffin. It's okay. I'll take half a muffin. It's good enough.
Oh. The
Greenhouse
DRs
has not been chanting, though.
They're getting.
That's
They
the
got a
thing.
little bit excited after Joanne got pushed down and was called for a foul.
Yeah, someone needs to tell.
We just-
Someone needs to tell the Greenhouse to start chanting.
Just want to say, Refuah Shlema to Ami Marks, who hurt his knee.
Oh wow,
Playing hockey, yeah.
playing
Good.
hockey for the team.
For the team, I believe, yeah.
Wow.
He missed last night's practice. Hopefully everything's going good.
Team injuries are why we have our paramedics here. I won't
do?
make that mistake
We
again.
have paramedics here?
We do have a paramedic here. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Every once in a while, we have some events.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we've had torn ACLs here before.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh,
a couple.
interesting. Good to know.
There was one in a hockey game in my freshman year. I don't remember who it was. We had one. Akiva Reich tore his ACL last year.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
He's doing great now.
It's
Baruch
good to hear.
Hashem.
Baruch Hashem, yeah.
Aaron. Something was called before the shot. Didn't go in anyway.
Yeah. At least it doesn't ruin his streak.
And Yaakov Mizels wants a shout out. At this point, he may as well shout himself out. He's basically on the mic. And it'll be Haftr ball. Freundlich will bring it up. Oh.
Ref calling
Okay.
for hand fighting. He's telling warning both teams to stop it.
And the ref making his point heard.
Was that out of bounds? Did someone step out of bounds, maybe?
To be honest, I was not paying attention.
I think that's what he's calling, but
And
it's set to inbound though.
he will
And-
inbound to Tzvi.
And Mike Saul coming on for Freund.
Yeah, we'll see if Mike Solomon can take another charge. He took one earlier in the game, got called for a block a second time. But he does that every game, always puts his body on the line for the team.
Yeah.
Always takes charges. Hits the ground a lot. Oh, wow. Oh,
Whoa.
what a move. Couldn't get it.
Mike Saul
Puts
on the
back in by
rebound.
Michael Solomon.
That was a great move to the
Ow.
inside. Shoots it, but it was a short. The shot was short, but Mike Saul able to get there for the
I
rebound
don't know.
to put it back up.
Are we doing replays tonight? Could we get a replay on that?
That was a great.
We
move
are
to
not. We cannot get a replay on that.
That was a great move to
unfortunately.
the inside,
But
nevertheless.
that was a great move by Tahiti. Can we get a replay? I don't know. Maybe.
Yitzi Burns working.
Probably not. And free throws for Solomon. First one. Silent Greenhouse. Hands up. First one up. No good. Oh,
I
man.
believe only
Coach.
like 6 hands in the greenhouse went up. Anyway,
Is that 6 people or 6 hands?
I think it was 6 people. I think it's 6
Oh,
people.
okay,
Even
fine.
though we got like 25 people there.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of people here, but they're not really chanting. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
We'll have to get that fixed at halftime. We need some background noise on the mic. Number 2, swing it around. We have some new faces on the floor for Haftr. Number
I think that's
21.
Vaisman. Yeah, Matthew Vaisman, I believe is the name.
And Salem in the corner. Dribbling it around. Good def. Oh, great look
Oh,
by
wow.
Haftr. Freundlich takes it in, puts it in.
Did a fake shot, caught Saeed a bite, and then he was able to drive in for a floater.
Mid-range jumper. Really,
Mid-range jumper.
Haftr has been getting really good looks.
Yeah. They just haven't been able to capitalize on most of them. That's why DRS is still up by 10.
I think they're starting to, which could really be a turning point in the game. Moshe Barron is in the game. Barron inside.
Oh.
No good. Rebounded by Ness Salem. Bring it up the court. DRS getting back. And offense slows down. Are they sending 2 to ball? Seems like they're sending 2 to
Yeah,
ball.
that's always leaving that man open. Hafter's capitalizing. Once they send the 2 to the ball, they find the open man. But
I've just got news. We can get a replay at the timeout.
that's good.
And Joe fading puts it in.
Wow.
I don't know what he's at, but he might
Wow,
be at 20.
Another great shot.
He
Good pass
might-
by Yitz and fading.
There's a solid shot. He's at 20 already. I might be making that up.
So I think we hit our over 19 and a half.
He might be at,
if that's true.
I don't know. For all I know, it might be at 15. I really don't know. But
yeah.
he will definitely beat the 19 and a half line. And Freundlich 3, spots up, puts it in. See, great look. They capitalized. If they can keep doing that.
He had too much time. He was able to think about it and lay it in. Or shoot it in.
They have a very good chance that they can keep that up. Saidi.
Oh,
into
wow.
Yitz. Great pass.
Great pass.
That's the offense you like to see.
Great ability to drive and able to thread that pass to Yitz, who doesn't miss on that layup.
I mean, Haftr's defense has been decent, not great. Their offense has been running well. They just have to start capitalizing on a higher percentage of the shots. Salem. Oh, wow, right inside. Super
Salem
physical.
looks like I think he landed awkwardly on his back.
Mike hits the floor again, and Salem's down.
He's down, yeah.
Hope he's okay.
He jumped up with Mike Saul and landed awkwardly on his back as he remains down.
He's still on the floor. Oh, and our paramedic's going out.
Hope he's okay.
Clap it up for our paramedic.
He gave us the thumbs. He gave his teammates a thumbs up. Hopefully
Clap it up for
okay.
paramedic Ross Goldberg. We have a mascot here?
Wow.
We have Wilbur the Wildcat here.
Is that Singer?
It is probably Coleman Singer, yeah.
Where do they keep the mascot?
That's a good question. Probably a closet somewhere.
Probably Larry's office. I don't know. Oh, now they're doing photo ops right now.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's picture day with the DI. It feels like Disneyland.
So Salem gets up, still holding his back a little bit, but he's going to go shoot for 2. Wow.
And Salem.
They're doing like
He's
a whole
up.
photo shoot out here.
What? Now? And Salem, first one up and good.
Was that the only one?
And Joel inbound. Yeah, that was the only one.
I guess so.
There's a minute 58. Is that a
58,
minute?
yeah, minute 58.
Yeah, a minute 58 remaining. Is this scoreboard broken or am I
And
tripping?
it is Common Singer, just to confirm, under Wilbur the Wildcat.
Oh, he's can't take the mask off. That's not allowed. Saidi. Oh, again.
Wow.
Can't put it in.
In and out.
Another great move though. And Freundlich at the top. I've been told I overuse this term, but Sweet Saidi is shifty.
Yeah. His ability to cut to the inside has been very good tonight.
Outside 3. Puts it in. All right, Haftr's heating up. And it's a 5-point game. It's getting closer.
Wow.
And
I don't know what happened.
I thought that was a timeout, but
No, the refs
Apparently
don't
not.
say something. They have to bench. I think
Wow.
someone might have said something
is this a new ref?
explicit. I don't know what they said. If they indeed said anything.
Is that a Haftr coach? I don't know who that is walking out of that greenhouse, but
That's a good question.
I don't know. And Saidi at the
Not
top.
sure.
Sweet. Oh, great
Oh.
pass.
Oh.
Yitz can't finish, but he's fouled.
Wow. Yitz usually
Great
hits
find.
those, but at least he's fouled and he's now going to shoot for 2.
Great find by Saidi either way.
Wow.
We have a new ref here. I think the one that's made a couple of comments already. Told the guys to,
Watch
calm
their
down.
hands. They're like pushing and shoving as they're going up and down the court.
Right.
And
I think he
calm.
said something to the Haftr bench. Oh, okay. First one off by Yitz.
It's okay.
He'll make the second one. DRS up 5. A minute 6 to go in the half.
Just a random stat. The DRS greenhouse just shift over one whole section. They're usually in that center
I
section.
think they've been there the whole game. And Yitz hits
Yeah.
the second one.
Like, I don't know. Usually they're always in that middle section, but moved over.
And Freundlich bring it up. Salem at the top. After swinging it around. 3. No good.
Oh.
Good luck again.
Good
Yeah,
rebound
so
by Mike.
After they go to the rim, attract defenders. DRS has been sending multiple defenders. So when you go to the rim and have gravity like that, then you have inevitably shooters on the outside. They've done a great job of finding. Adir for 3, puts it in. Another one for Adir. I think that's the second of the game.
Was that for 3 or 2? I couldn't see if his foot was on the line.
That was a 3.
That was a 3. Yeah,
yeah,
I think they're
that was
calling
a
it 3.
3.
They were calling it 3.
We don't have a great angle for that here, but we're doing what we can. Haftr, number 2 at the top. I apologize, I don't have the names in front of me. I believe that's Myers,
I think.
guarded by Joe. And Freundlich. Another 3. Wow, another great look, puts it in. They're capitalizing now. Joe, full court, hits the rafters.
Oh. It was a good look.
And let's get a replay. Great move by Sammy earlier in the game. Couldn't get it, but great move.
The best summer experience I've ever had by far. It's only like a week and a half in. It's wild.
We're in Sdei Chemed, the best travel camp out there.
Amazing. It's incredible. Better than I could have ever imagined.
To see how the guys come together and how they can act with such achdos after so few days knowing each other blows my mind.
This holy land
Gets deep into your heart.
Really fun. We've been doing a lot, and I like getting the experiences. And they push you to do everything, and I like that. That's what I love about this camp.
How sweet the Torah is. And how the way I was
davening in Israel is just, you feel a lot closer to everything that you're davening about. You know, you're talking about rebuilding Yerushalayim and all this stuff, and it's literally what you're saying, and you're there, and you get to experience it. Just shout out to my parents, say thank you.
I learned a lot, got out of my comfort zone, got over a lot of fears, but that's just what happens in Stay Chamed.
Alright.
Scuba diving with dolphins was very enjoyable. That was a pretty cool experience. Best summer ever. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Look at the what do we got there? Go in the water. How's your summer so far?
Best summer of my life, best weeks of my life, and I'm really sad that we're leaving in only a couple of days, but we're gonna make the best out of it.
Just have to thank Hashem every day for giving us the opportunity to wake up and enjoy His beautiful land and, just explore.
My summer at Stay Chamed has been, I can safely say, the best summer of my life. From the trips, the hotel, all the kvarim, was amazing. I loved it. Meditation.
Meditation with Gabe, oh baby, it's amazing.
I'd like to say that these kids are the best kids that I've ever met and that I'm ever going to meet in my life. They taught me more than what I could ever learn in 6 weeks.
Stay what? Stay Chamed. Stay what? Stay Chamed. Stay what? Stay Chamed. Stay what? Stay Chamed. Up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Up in here.
The best summer experience I've ever had by far. It's only like a week and a half in. It's wild.
We're in Stay Chamed, the best travel camp out there.
Amazing. It's incredible. Better than I could have ever imagined.
To see how the guys come together and how they can act with such achdos.
Wait, are we wearing the wrong ones? Oh, whatever. So we're back for the second half. Here, DRS versus Haftr. Back with my boy Shaya. Happy birthday again.
Thank you.
DRS only holding a 5-point lead now. I believe they're holding like closer to an 8-point lead at the end of the first quarter, but now only a 5-point lead as Haftr started hitting their shots toward the end of that second quarter.
Wait, sorry, I glitched out. Did you just say they were leading by 8 before the half, and now they're leading by 5 after the half?
No, they were leading by 8 after the first quarter.
Oh, okay, got you. I just enjoyed my my free half birthday muffin from Crave. It's half a muffin,
shout out
but
to
it's
Crave.
okay.
Everybody,
yeah,
he's not selling tonight, but when Crave's out here, make sure to support.
He gave me half a muffin for free, which is good. I'll take it.
Wow.
I appreciate it.
Sooner or later, the Night Seder guys are going to start to stream in because you know how it is. They come over early for Night Seder, watch the end of the game, and then they go learn the base.
It's kind of a problem, actually. A couple years ago, there was a movement to alter the test schedule or the game schedule to not interfere with tests.
Really?
Rabbi Finkelstein shot it down. It's too difficult.
It
And
is.
you got to give him credit. Scheduling these games is hard.
Yeah.
Adding tests in is another
You
wrinkle.
got
It's
JV
borderline
hockey,
impossible.
JV ball,
Kunde Weiss.
varsity
in the
hockey,
house.
varsity ball. It's like 4 teams you got to deal with. It's a lot. I think they even start scheduling games like maybe before the test schedule comes out. So
That's definitely possible, yeah. But also this year, by Finkelstein got a few double headers, like for the same team. I think JV hockey or varsity, one of the hockey teams
Yes,
play 2 games in a day in Brooklyn.
tomorrow
In
night
Flatbush
at
and in
Rambam, there's going to be
Megan.
a JV hockey varsity hockey game.
See, you know it's a good game. Rabbi Nyman is not even a night Seder.
Wow.
Rabbi Nyman runs night Seder, and he's at the game. Hi, Rabbi Nyman. Night Seder starts in 4 minutes. Okay,
4
that's
minutes,
fair.
4 minutes.
That's fair. Did he put the sign-out sheet out already? Sign-out sheet is out, so he doesn't have to be there. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Shout out to Rabbi Nyman. We had a great personal finance schmooze in his Chumash class yesterday. His senior Chumash class.
Wow.
Very productive.
Looking forward. I'm only
It honestly was very productive. I learned so much. I learned so much yesterday. Like, I could not have told you how a credit card worked before that. Now I know.
So Slomnicki inbounds at the Gabe and we're off the 3rd quarter.
Spodak cross. Passing it around. Saidi goes to the rim.
Good
Can't
take.
finish.
Oh.
And Joe went up for a few rebounds. Couldn't put it back in.
Draws a foul and he's going to go shoot 2. Once again, Saidi able to cut to the inside, get up that layup, but
Oh, you know, I should have checked at halftime.
How
in the
many
scorebook,
points
How many
Joe?
points Joe had. I completely forgot. Did not think about
Yeah.
that.
that's one more to whatever the total he has.
Either way, it's got to be around 20 at this point.
Yeah.
He's beating your line already.
Huh.
Someone's getting a payout. Shout out to President Shirley Siegel being at the game for not being in the greenhouse for some reason. I don't know why the president's not in the greenhouse, but
Wow. Salem just hit a deep pass to who was
Mayer,
that?
I think.
Meyer, yeah.
Meyer, I don't know.
Who was waiting in the corner and he has just drained the 3, cutting it to a 4-point game.
And swing it around. Spodak to Joe. Joe on the wing. Good pass. Joe
Good.
takes the contact and finishes over Salem.
I believe that was sort of like a give and go. Joe gave it to Gabe. Gabe drive, dished it back to Joe, who finished it for a layup.
Yeah, great action, and you can always rely on Joe to finish that. A 3
Gabe
from Mayer, no
slipped.
good.
He had that look. He had an open look, but he was off the mark.
Joe right to the hoop, puts it in again.
Wow. He's on fire. 5 points in like a minute, I believe.
I mean,
Minute or so.
we should have set the line much higher.
Yep.
I mean, if DRS has 38 points, Joe probably has at least 20 of them.
Yeah.
And surveying, slowing it down. There is a shot clock, by the way. That's something that the teams have to be conscious of, was an addition for this year.
Yeah.
So far, I haven't actually seen a shot clock violation in any game so far. Doesn't mean there have been, but I haven't seen one. Doesn't mean there have not been, but I haven't seen one. And Spodak, top of the key. Mike in the corner to Saidi. Solomon for 3.
No,
Puts it in.
I think that was only 2. Yeah, he was.
Oh, it's a 2? Okay.
Yeah. He was around the foul line.
Oh, we can
just-
get up on the bench, get a better
Yeah.
vantage point.
More people,
not
as
a
more
problem.
people come, our view becomes a little bit more blocked. So, up to the bench we go.
Can someone please tell President Siegel to get into the greenhouse? That would be very important to me. And 3, no good.
Rebound by
Snicky rebounds. And they'll give it to Gabe to bring it up. Gabe with the vision. Gabe at the top on the logo. Joe.
He was looking to shoot that.
Gabe, give it
Found
up.
Gabe.
Snicky. Good
Oh my
try.
gosh.
Couldn't get it, though. Batter around, and
Almost.
Salem controls. Freundlich stopped for no reason, but it's okay. Salem to the hoop. No good, but it's a foul. And it seems like the ref is talking to the Haftr
Are
bench
they
again.
calling it was before the shot, and therefore, I think they're calling it before the
looks like-
shot. Yeah. So
Yeah, it
he's
looks
in-
like they'll inbound
so they're
under the
inbounding.
hoop. Rabbi Storch is coming around. Oh,
I think
okay.
he got that guy a snap. Well, maybe that's why I was leaving before he needed to get a drink. So Rabbi Storch doing
Might have been it.
maybe some active chesed game with Snapple there.
Rabbi Storch was heading the greenhouse before. He's abandoned his post. And Joe swinging up the court. Gabe, full speed. Oh, wow. Over a much taller defender.
It was an awkward shot, but almost went in. But nevertheless, rebound by DRS.
Sloniki. Svi in the corner. No good. It's okay, get
Overshot
back on
it.
D. Sadie has to get back on defense. Here's Ness Salem. Freundlich. Ness Salem for 3. Short. DRS up 10. Oh, okay. Gabe with the hustle and back out. Was that Mayer? I believe that's Mayer.
Yeah,
3.
Meyer. His second 3 of the game.
I don't
Second
know if
of the game of this half, my bad.
I don't know if it's Mayer or Meyer, but I'll say Mayer, you say Meyer, we'll cover our bases.
I believe it's Meyer.
It's Meyer? I'll go with Meyer then. Take your word for it.
Aaron.
Joe.
I'll try and get it confirmed for us whether it's
at the top.
Mayer or Meyer.
And Michael Solomon. Geevy inside to Joe.
Is it Mayer or
Try to put a little reverse cutting. Oh, there's spillage.
Just received confirmation that it is Meyer.
And Joe helps Meyer up. Okay, it is Meyer. I apologize for calling him Mayer. It's now 9:02. Night Sitter has begun. But we're staying with the guys. We're staying with the guys.
I think it's going to be hard to get those guys to go to Night Sitter, especially in a close game like this.
Rabbi Storch used to make it a point, but
it used to be a point like, oh, Night Sitters now. You don't come now, you won't get credit. But slowly
Rabbi Storch used to make that a point.
Faded.
But I think the crowd does a lot for the guys. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I've never played in a competitive DRS game before, but I think the crowd really does do a lot for the guys, especially at Sarachek. It's always a big thing to have the guys at Sarachek. Salem deep 3, short, no good. I think that bounced over the backboard. I should have worn my glasses, which is the same thing I said last time I did a game, and I keep forgetting.
Do you have contacts at least?
I do not have contacts. I do not have anything in.
But Salem's been off a little bit short on his three ball shooting.
He had a great first half.
Yeah.
Saidi, mid-range. He has like a awkward jump sometimes. I mean, the shot always looks smooth. It's just the kind of player he is, but
yeah,
they're not always.
Too hot to handle for Salem. And trickles out of bounds.
And Saidi will inbound to Spodak.
And Joe Aaron is tying his shoe. He's able to finish that quickly, so.
I usually like to do, sneaker watch on these games, but I can't really
Good
see
read by
anything.
Mike.
Okay, I think they call that clean. And Spodek out at Svi. Spin. Puts it in.
Good
Another
spin.
great move by Svi.
Wow. That background noise that you're talking about that we're missing, I think has just arrived.
Who walked in?
All these guys behind us.
I don't know why they're behind us though. It's kind
The
of
greenhouse is
problematic.
right there. So.
Yeah, someone should give them a map. Ness Salem. By the way, I have a topic.
Wow, good block by Joe. It's coming down. Oh.
Couldn't finish it.
Wow.
What if?
I think every person here thought he was going to dunk it.
What if?
Instead he goes through the layup, but
could have been.
Rolls out.
Let's get more fast breaks. Oh. No, there's a defender there. That wasn't going to happen. But he finished.
This time, yeah, that's it. Oh, the ball goes over the board.
Knocked over a cup. It was empty.
I think
though.
that first fast break, the defender was too close that he didn't want to risk it. That's why I just resorted to the layup. But
I mean,
sadly, it just rolled out.
It's not really going to happen when there's a defender right there. It's more so at the end of the game, if one team's down and you can just have multiple DRS guys running the break, and there isn't really any contention. That's when it's going to happen. I don't know if contention's a word.
Oh, wow.
Battered away by a deer and a steal.
Oh, here comes Joe again.
Joe.
This time Salem all over him, though.
We've got a kit, though.
Good rebound by Yitz. Mike was open, driving to the basket, but Yitz didn't want to make that pass, or maybe didn't see him.
And a deer.
Trying to swing the
out
ball.
at Svi.
Oh,
wow. Almost hit someone in the face.
Yitz was open low, but I think Salem was able to get a hand and redirect it out of bounds.
By the way, that's why you should be in the greenhouse, so you're not in harm's way here. By the way, I have a theory. I have a theory. I think the reason a lot of guys hang out here is the guys that should be at Night Seder, they feel guilty for being at the game.
Yeah.
They don't want to be in the greenhouse, full on. But if they're, standing here, but in the lunchroom, they feel less guilty about it.
Let's just go to the greenhouse.
You got to be committal. Either be in the greenhouse or be at Night Seder.
Wow.
Take your pick.
Good
As
shot.
Saidi drops
that was
it
a
three.
contested shot. He was able to get it over Salem and switch it in.
Let's see if he can heat up. He has probably around 10.
But the problem is with the greenhouse is you got half the guys are standing up and watching, and the other half are on their phones.
Completely quiet.
It must be that they're watching the DRS
true,
live.
That's true, by the way. There are literally half the greenhouses sitting down on their phones. Wow, that's terrible. Three, put it in by Salem, banked it in.
Maybe they're doing Mishnah Yomi or something like that.
You gotta assume. I mean, we always like to be down the Cubs close here. You'd think Rabbi Storch might be leading, but no. And Saidi. Rabbi Storch has his head in the game.
Oh.
Saidi, another good move. Didn't get anything out of it. But Adir on the wing. Joe. Oh my God, he grabbed him.
Yeah.
As soon as he was behind him.
I think if he didn't grab him, he was going to have an open look to the net because it was only Freundlich back.
Yeah, so I was about
I think there is a bit of a size difference between Joe Aaron and Freundlich.
I mean, yeah, once he got behind him, Joe had a straight shot.
Wow.
Adir, no good. Yitz rebounded, can't get it. But rebound and a good look. That'll be it.
Yeah, they were able to get the quick shot off. They had time for the rebound. Yitz was not able to finish.
I have a question. So I was doing game from the opposing team walks into the lunchroom with these, with the barrier here up between the lunchroom and the gym, and he says, "How do you get into the gym?" And I'm thinking, like, the door's right there. It can't be that difficult. But he couldn't find the door, so I showed him where it was. And then I asked him, and I'm like, "Is it really that hard to get into the DRS gym?" I never thought it was. He said, the doors are a little hidden. You walk in, you might not notice them on your side. You walk into the lunchroom, you see the gym, but it's not really the door.
To be fair, you walk in and you see like a whole crowd of people. You usually see Crave selling. That draws a crowd. And there's people hanging out over in the lunchroom. As we see
another problem here, that guys are here. They shouldn't be here. They should be in the gym. There
and
should be no crowd.
A group of seniors, I think, just came.
Probably from Night Seder.
Yeah, it must be from Night Seder. But maybe to be fair, he might think that the gym is like past the lunchroom or something. So
I will not say names, but at least this guy's being committal. He's going straight to the greenhouse.
Yep.
See, like I'm saying, Night Seder or greenhouse, not lunchroom. I wouldn't say who it is, but at least he's going to the greenhouse. He's choosing one or the other. Avi Septimus is here.
Wow. While we have
wearing
this
a
break,
greenhouse jersey.
I was told to ask for a moment of silence in honor of Ami Marks' knee. I was told it's pretty bad. I don't know the truth of that.
How bad is it?
I don't know. We'll have a brief moment of silence for Ami.
I need a report now. And
yeah,
Meyer,
as fourth quarter begins.
Meyer crosses half court here. Are you on the hockey team, David?
Yes, I am on the hockey team.
Wow, what a stat.
That's how I'm getting all these texts about Ami's knee.
Hockey chat.
Yep.
I see. Three, no good. And Spodak controls the rebound. Crosses half court. Adir for three. Puts it in.
Wide open. Adir, if you give him an open shot, he's not going to miss. And they gave him an open shot. So.
He might be the yeah, he's probably the best catch and shoot shooter on the team.
Yes.
That's probably safe to say.
You give him a split second and he'll nail it.
I mean, I'm just looking up and down this bench. There are some great guys, some great shooters. I would say Adir is probably the best catch and shooter on the team.
Yeah. Gabe could also shoot it. He's more of a pass first guy, but I know.
And Gabe's on ball for the most part.
He can hit his shots.
Gabe's on ball for the most part.
Same thing with Joe, of
course. He's not usually in those catch and shoot situations.
Yeah, but you see Joe also nailing the threes, fadeaways.
Again, Joe Aaron has made huge strides, even compared to like even if you scale up for the grades, he's taken huge leaps and bounds since then. He was a great player in 9th grade, and he's an even better player now.
I didn't see him play in 9th grade because when he was in 9th grade because I wasn't here, but when I joined the school, I remember seeing him. He was balling out every night, giving it his all. And yeah,
he was great, but he's taken huge bounds since then, even compared to the competition.
I think some of the Night Sider guys started to clear out as the amount of people that were behind us a moment ago just went away.
Wait, so let's clarify here. So your take on the gym being hard to find. You say it's fair. It's a fair complaint.
If they've never been here before, like,
it's a fair complaint.
I remember going
Okay,
to some
I hear.
schools, like, what school was it? Mag and David. I was told to go to the 3rd floor and the gym would be right there, and I was having trouble finding the gym. So
I've never been to Mag and David before, so I cannot concur.
Yeah, and the gym was right there. I just couldn't find it.
Oh, Gabe's foot was right near the line. The ref did not call anything, but that was close. Yitz inside. Joe, right to the rim. Oh, couldn't finish it.
It's a good move, but he just too short.
Off the front of the rim. And Salem back to the basket at the 3-point line, but okay. And swinging. Inside. Haftr's moving the ball. Although, good move, great finish by, I believe that is, actually I don't know who that is. Gelb.
But at
by
least
Gelb.
these guys, when they come in, they at least know to come through these doors. Some people, I'm sure, probably got confused and went through the other doors.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a door in each corner of the gym. I never even thought about walking in through any of those doors, though.
I'm saying, like, the other door, you know, where, like, the base is and, like.
Oh, yeah, 2 buildings.
Because
right.
there's 2 buildings.
right.
They usually figure out which building, which is pretty
I mean, I guess it could be a kind of confusing building if you've never been here.
Yeah.
And Freundlich swings it 3, no good. Rebounded
Yitz
by
was all over him in his
Spodek.
face, making it a hard shot. So, good job by Yitz.
Gives it to Adir, the easy option. Yitz.
Wow.
Mikey Freund for 3.
That was
Puts it in.
Great pass.
Mikey Freund makes it.
His back was to the defender, so that made him be able to have a good vision and see Mikey was wide open at the corner, so he was able to give
Puts
it
the
over
Wildcats up 15.
Wow.
Swinging inside, Salem, no good. And rebounded by Yitz. He'll push. And Gabe Spodek out to Adir. Oh, good move, Adir.
Wow.
Fakes. Oh, great pass.
Wow.
Phenomenal play by Adir.
Wow.
Can we clip that for a replay? That would be awesome. And we got the clip.
That was a great play.
We'll play that at some point. Incredible play by Adir. Really, really great play. And 3 for Meyer, no good.
Good rebound. And Sagnav is almost lost, but he recovers.
Here's Adir, 3 on the way. Puts
Once
it in.
again.
Adir Saknovitz is heating up.
Freundlich was cutting across, but when he received that ball, he was open. And
I believe
like
that's
said,
Adir's 4-3 of the game. Just had that play before. But like I said, once you can watch that right now. Play right now. And I mean, just to watch Adir, that might be the wrong clip.
Our DRS live.
Watch Adir Saknovitz in the corner. Look at that fake. Defenders fly.
Lose
and the
2
wraparound
defenders
pass.
on that play.
Wraparound pass to Bennett for the finish at the rim.
It's also good awareness to know that 2 defenders just went past you, that you're going to have an open man. He found that open man, which happened to be Yitz in this case.
Some guys have a head for the game.
Yeah.
Adir
is definitely one of them. And
I don't know what my highlight of the game is
Wilbur
so far.
is exiting the gym with some applause from the greenhouse.
Shout out Wilbur the Wildcat for coming.
Yeah.
He, Wilbur the Wildcat used to be, he came, they came out for the open house, maybe a playoff game once a year, but it's becoming much more regular occurrence. So shout out to whoever's in that suit. I know who it is, but I don't want to.
We shouldn't spoil it.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for everyone. Blocked. Oh,
wow.
and a block by Slomnicki. Can we clip that too? All right.
We're building up a bunch of highlight clips.
Yeah, we are building. Maybe we'll put out a reel at the end of the game. Probably not. That's not a. Don't expect that, but might be a possibility. Salem can't finish it.
Fouled.
And the foul is called. So Ness Salem will go to the free throw line.
I didn't realize, but DRS is up by 20 at this point.
I've been saying Ness
The
Salem
second half has been really well played by DRS. Any time that Haftr would score and try and steal momentum, they would just match
I would
right
warn
back.
Sam Swidarski to not put that mask on.
Oh.
It has a lot of sweat.
Wait, Sam Swidarski trying to get in the Wilbur? I don't know.
It has a lot of sweat
Shaya,
absorbed.
you remember it started off only DRS is up by 5, and now they're up by 20.
Yeah, the lead is
Midway through
expanded.
the fourth.
I mean, Haftr had a stretch where they were making their threes, but DRS's defense is.
But
really
they were just
stepped up.
matching them every time. they would
Slomnicki.
score.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Foul.
contact, and the foul is called appropriately.
So Slomnicki inbound.
Slomnicki will inbound it under the basket.
Just want to mention that Boehm has entered the game.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
I think he came in for Gabe possibly.
Slomnicki. Give it into Adir, poked around. Adir controls it.
Fine.
Back out. Slomnicki to the basket. Back out to Adir. Joe for 3.
Oh.
Those have been a guarantee tonight, basically.
Yeah, just a little
Can't
bit
get that
short.
one
He
to
was
go.
open though.
Front rim, great look.
Good look, yeah. Oh.
No good. Foul is called.
Are they calling? Did you just say before the shot, possibly?
Foul is
Yeah.
on Joe Aaron.
So it's before the shot, though.
Yeah. Before the shot on Joe Aaron. By the way, you know it's a stat. In Yeshiva League basketball, you cannot wear a jersey number that has digits over 5. Do you know the reason?
I heard about that, but I actually did not know the reason, though.
So the reason is when the ref calls fouls on players, he puts it up on his fingers so you know who the foul was on, the number.
Now that you say that makes sense.
And he can only do up to 5 digits on each end, so that is the reason, I believe. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong.
That's a logical reason.
Shua Weinberg's in the game. I thought that was Yitz Bennett, but no. Shua Weinberg is in the game.
They do look pretty similar. Height,
At least
hair
on the
color.
at least on the basketball court they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Similar builds. And Shua.
I think Estes found his jacket, if I'm not mistaken.
Mazel tov.
Did you find your jacket, Estes?
No, he did not find his jacket.
Okay.
And Boehm.
It's your what?
To
Skiing
Shua
jacket?
Weinberg.
Skiing jacket.
Back to Boehm. They're getting guys in the game. Great to see with a big lead. Mikey, 3.
Wow.
Second one. No good. Back rim. He hit one before. Couldn't that one to go. Meyer.
Use the pick in
Gets
front of
on
him
the floor.
to make that shot open for himself.
And have to bring with the ball. I can't even read names on the jerseys from this side of the court.
Yeah.
I really should be wearing my glasses, but okay. You live, you learn. And Boehm
It's
will
pretty
bring
far
it up.
away, so it's hard.
Barron. Rim. Midi.
Ooh.
Okay. Short.
A little bit short.
Good look by Barron.
Good look, though.
Good look by
A
Barron.
little bit upset with himself. He knows he.
Again, you can't let those get into your head. I mean, every player misses shots.
Yeah.
Some badly, some not. Freundlich bringing it up. And Meyer at the top to Salem.
Oh.
Throws it inside and taken.
Barron got that, but almost slipped that one out of bounds.
And
It will hold
Boehm
on.
will rush it up. Inside Freundlich. Battered around and controlled by Meyer for Haftr. Hafter's kept in, for the most part, their starters. At
They
least
did make a couple
3 of them.
So a
4
couple
of them.
substitutions. Is that Meyer?
I believe so, yeah.
Another 3.
I mean, on the court right now.
He's been hitting his threes the second half. I must
on
say.
the court right now is, for the most part, the Haftr starters. Shine is on the court, number 0.
Fishbach is also on the court. He's not a starter.
So 3 of 5 starters, I guess. And Meyer can't finish it. No foul called. Freundlich out to number 0.
Fishbach.
I don't
Oh wait,
think
no,
that's-
that was number
that's
0.
Shine.
My
That's
bad.
Shine.
That's Shine. Yeah.
And makes the 3.
Timeout, was that called by DRS or possibly?
And
No, I
DRS is up by 11.
think it might be called by Haftr actually.
Either way, DRS is up by 11, 58-47 with 2.5 minutes to
And
go in the game.
DRS, I think, is putting in back some of their starters, such as Gabe and Saidi. I don't think you said he didn't start today.
Saidi did not start today.
He's a regular. He usually starts.
I don't think he started today. I believe the starters tonight were Saknovitz, Solomon, Joe Aaron, Gibi Spodek, and Slomnicki. I could be wrong. I believe those were the starters.
So
Zach Brand is in the game. The unit on the floor for DRS right now will
This is
be.
the first we're going to see of Zach tonight.
And the unit on the floor for DRS right now will be Tzvi Saidi, Gaby Spodek, obviously Slomnicki, Mikey Freund, and Zach Brand seeing his first minutes of the night. Shout out to DRS, to the guys, for their performance in Memphis at the Cooper Invitational Tournament. Finished second place. I had them winning on my bracket, but I wasn't. I
You
wasn't
made a
really close.
bracket?
I did make a bracket.
Wow.
Did you not?
I did not. I
Okay.
didn't know that there were brackets.
There were brackets. Yeah, mine wasn't great, but I did predict the final, which wasn't too hard. Saidi
Even though they
rolls
came in
around,
second.
no good.
Oh wow.
Oh, rebounded. Okay.
Oh,
Throw it
tried to
backwards.
back-
He didn't really have anything to do with it at that point. And Freundlich.
But even though they came in second place, they made a hard effort.
3 on the way, no good.
Taking the championship game into OT.
Oh.
Oh.
Zach Brand might have crossed himself over there.
Yeah.
That's how good the move was. That is how good that move was.
And before, I think Saidi thought that Gabe Spodek was in the paint. He was in the paint. He was just a little bit off from where that pass went. He was not directly behind him, and that's why that pass wasn't successful.
And Zach
wow.
Brand
Wow.
gets caught up a little bit, bringing it
Yeah,
up.
he was being grabbed there. Easy call for the ref. 1:56 to go. DRS up by 11. And Zach Brand come to shoot.
And Brand at the line. And his first one is up. And no good front rim. Yeah, the greenhouse has thinned out basically completely. I mean, Night Sater is definitely a good
Night
reason
Sater's in full
to
swing
leave.
now as it's 9:22.
Brand makes the second one. And it's 59-47. Freundlich bringing it up. Swing it around a little bit. Freundlich to Meyer. Salem inside. Wow, they're moving it around. Shine for 3. No good. The lefty. And Meyer.
Hafter's executing good
No
quick
good.
passes. That's beating DRS. to the
Zach
ball.
Brand to Spodek.
Oh,
Controls it.
it's 1-on-2.
Spodek. Good pass. To
Wow.
Freund finishes.
It was a 1-on-2. Gabe knew he didn't have lane to the net basket, so he stopped, saw Mikey coming. It also helpful for Mikey coming. Good communication.
Good play on the
You heard?
Yeah, that was a good play.
Shout out to Eitan Coronel.
Oh, are we watching a replay now? I don't know. Should we be?
One of our Night Sater
Well,
crew members.
What
He's
replays?
not at Night Sater, but
What replays do we have in the cache right now to show?
ooh. Big week in review coming this week.
I
for
don't
Rabbi
even
Wolfshire.
remember, to be honest. I think we have
Sponsored by
some Nicky
Eitan
block
Coronel.
to show, actually. I think we have some Nicky block. Should we?
And
looks like the game will be starting. We'll watch it at the end, I guess.
And
Looks like
for
the game's
anyone who
starting
finds,
back up.
what color is your jacket? A black jacket with at Yehuda Ess's name in it with his phone number. Please give him a call. He's been desperately looking for his jacket.
Publicizing it.
And also, it's just a mitzvah. Hashem Asaveda.
Yeah, it's a huge mitzvah to return it if you can. And swing it around. There are some new faces on the court for Haftr now.
Weisman comes back
I
in.
think
Yeah,
that's Shoam Gabai on for DRS.
oh yeah.
Also his first minutes of the game. Zach can't finish it.
And
Ball
Naumberg
pushes
came
back
in
up.
for Weisman.
Oh,
came in for
blocked.
Haftr.
Did Shoam block that or a foul is called?
I'm not sure.
I believe they called the foul.
based
on
on
the
his
shot.
reaction, it must have been a foul.
Yeah, good defensive effort, but they will call the foul on the play. Will coach put Joe in the game and maybe get a highlight to close it out? Probably not, but
Yeah.
it would be fun to see.
But this game, different from the other game, there has been many fast breaks where it's been open. When there was a fast break, there's always been a guy back to cover, like we saw with Gabe previously.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it would happen more at the end of the game when one team is, has a clear deficit. And Zach missed it again. Shoam, Slomnicki inside, jump stop. Out to Brand. Brand fumbled it. Maybe could have gotten a 3 up there, maybe not. Either way, gives it to Gabai. Gabai fading.
Wow.
No good.
Good move.
Got his look, though. Will that be a save, or that's out of bounds? It's Haftr.
Really good effort, though, by Slomnicki. Even with 25 seconds left, he's still
It'll go Hafter's way. Carity
giving
inbounds.
101% there.
And Fishbach
I wonder what they're going to do.
crosses half court. Here's Carity. Swinging it around. Barreling to the rim, no good. Rebounded by Slomnicki.
I think they're probably just going to hold
And
it.
they'll give the ball to Brand. And yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And that'll be the game.
DRS
61-48.
Yeah, DRS defeats Haftr. Really a good game.
Haftr had a stretch where they played very well, but overall a dominant game by Joe Aaron.
DRS was just able to pull through at the end. Haftr was not able to hit their shots towards the end.
Hold on, let's see if we can get the official number for Joe Aaron's points on the night. 1 second, let me see if I can get that.
And once again, before we close, we have to say happy birthday to Shaya. Thank you to the Posners. They remind me originally, and they came back to remind me again. Wish Shaya happy birthday.
Thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. And huge shout out to the Posner twins. Not letting it go. I've now gotten 3 birthday shout outs due to them. It's huge. I'll pass the mic off to freshman.
Shout out to Doc.
Something for everyone. We work so hard to make sure every boy has an area that they can shine in outside of the classroom.
As you'll discover today, DRS is known for many things. Its warmth, its dedication to each and every student, its devotion to Torah, its remarkable Rabbi and faculty.